Very good evening, one and all. Welcome to the most comprehensive preparation platform for all competitive exams, BYJU'S Exam Prep. And warm welcome to the NIELIT 2023 crash course. I am Satya. Today we are going to discuss C tokens and control statements along with some questions practice. So guys, join the session quickly and mark your presence. I am waiting for you all to join the session. All NIELIT aspirants, quickly join the session, guys. All NIELIT aspirants, quickly join the session and mark your presence. Could you please confirm, am I visible and audible to you clearly or not? Please confirm. Kamlesh Kumar, hello. Today, we are going to discuss and practice C tokens and control statements. Hello Chandan. Hi Ramya Krishna Kumar. Yes. Ramya Krishna Kumar, very soon we are going to start the paid course for NIELIT aspirants. Hello all, how are you all doing? Have you started your preparation for NIELIT exam? Okay, before we start, as some of you might be new for my class, let me introduce myself quickly. I am Satya, research scholar with 15 plus years of teaching experience. I have mentored more than 40,000 students in the GATE and PSU segments like NIELIT, ISRO, BARC, etc. Myself qualified in GATE, UGC NET, SET and also certified by Cisco into networking and programming. So guys, yes, the most awaiting NIELIT 2023 crash course on YouTube is already started with the digital logic classes on Saturday with Rakesh Talreja sir, and technical classes will happen on every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And every Saturday there will be an exclusive aptitude session by Rakesh Talreja sir. So avail this wonderful opportunity and crack the NIELIT 2023 exam. Hi Sahil Malik. Okay, so let us see what we are going to learn today first. C tokens, as a part of which we are going to learn identifiers, constants, keywords, operators, operator precedence and associativity. Then C control statements, in that we will be learning conditional control statements, iterative control statements and jumping statements. So about C tokens and C control statements we are going to learn quickly today along with practice. Okay, so why late? Let us start the session. Once you confirm my visibility and audibility are good, everybody whoever have joined and watching live, please confirm, am I visible and audible to you clearly or not? Kilari Bhargav, NIELIT has common syllabus for CS and EC aspirants together. Okay, ECE subjects, exclusive ECE subjects will be planned later. Currently, the common subjects we are planning means which includes digital logic also, which includes aptitude, which includes C programming, which includes CSE subjects. So first learn this, then later definitely some exclusive classes will be planned for ECE subjects also. Okay, great. So let us start. First, what is a token? Wherever we think of token, this term you will get in the compiler design subject or theory of computation subject, you will get about token. What is token? The smallest individual element of a program is called as token. So in a program, what will be there? Tokens will be there. So a program can be viewed as collection of tokens. Any program, how a program will form? when you combine several tokens together. When you write tokens together, that is what program. For example, if you look at this, void main int I equal to 3, j equal to 4, k equal to I plus j, printf sum is percentile d comma k. It's a very simple program. It's a very simple C program. Now, if you divide this into small elements, so what will be those small elements? As you can see here, void main, left parenthesis, right parenthesis, left curly brace, int I equal to 3, j, 4, k, semicolon, plus printf sum is percentile d, which is in double quotes, and closing curly brace. You carefully observe. In this program, other than these what are mentioned in the left side, do you find anything else? Of course, we used equal to multiple times, semicolon multiple times, like that, I, j, k multiple times, that is okay. But do you find anything other than this? No, right? Similarly, any big C program you take, if you divide this into small elements, then each and every element is what we call as token. I think this is clear for you with this. Now, what are different types of C tokens? We have 6 types of C tokens. How many types, dear friends? 6 types. What are they? Identifiers, keywords, constants, strings, operators, and special symbols. Okay. Sir, you have shown us one program, no? In that, which is identifier, which is keyword, which is constant, which is operator? You may ask this. You may need to want to find that. So, let me write in this small C program, what will be identifiers? What will be identifiers? What is identifier? Main is identifier, I is identifier, j is identifier, k is identifier, printf is identifier. Okay. Then what are keywords, sir? Void is keyword, int is keyword. What are constants, sir? Numbers 3, 4 are constants. What is a string, sir? Anything in double quotes is called string. So, sum is percentile d. This we have in double quotation. So, this is a string. Okay. Then what is operator, sir? Equal to is an operator. Plus is an operator. Comma is an operator. We can take it as a separator also. Fine. Here I am taking it as operator. And what are special symbols? You can see less than, left parenthesis, right parenthesis, left curly brace, right curly brace. You can see semicolon. So you can say these are all special symbols. Yes, in the operators table you will find these left parenthesis and right parenthesis also. So if you take them in the operators, no problem. Let me take these curly braces and semicolon as special symbols. So what you can understand, in the C program, what we will have? Only tokens. You don't find anything other than token. Is this point clear? Yes. Mohini, yes. String as one token. And in a pair of double curly brace, double quotations, whatever you are having, that you have to take as one string. Devi, very soon, maybe in a couple of days we will be announcing the paid course. We are preparing everything for you. so that the paid course goes smoothly. Okay, so we are almost done. Maybe in couple of days we will be announcing the paid course. So stay tuned, keep attending these classes. In this kind of class only I will be announcing the paid course launch date and other details. Okay. Expected exam date, maybe I expect in the mid of June month, maximum in the June month. Okay, no problem, we have enough time we can do that with a cumulative effort, with a combined effort. Okay, we will be there till you become scientist, provided you join us and give your hard work as per our guidance. Keep attending the classes regularly, solve the questions what we give as homework. Okay, and try to revise and practice as we suggest. Definitely you will become a scientist. Okay, great. Now, firstly, what is a keyword? If you look at keyword, which is a word whose meaning is already defined. Just like in the English language, we have some words, this, that, why, who, what, where. Universally, these words meaning is constant, and no one keep these names as names. What is your name? My name is Y. You don't find like that. My name is this. My name is that. No. These words will not be used as names for living beings, non-living beings, isn't it? For places, for nothing, you will use these terms as names. In the same way, in the C language also, we have some words which are used for particular purpose. Those words are called keywords. And what is the other name for keywords? Reserved words, because their purpose is already reserved, and you are supposed to use those words only when that purpose arrives, only when you necessitate them. Only such purpose arise, then only you are supposed to use those words. How many words we have such? In the C language, 32 words are there. Not in every programming language. C++ number is different, Java number is different, Python is different. Based on the language, those words will be different, but every language has its own keywords. Our C programming language, if I talk about, it has 32 keywords. And most importantly, you should understand and remember one point is that in a keyword, every letter of the keyword must be in the lower case, means in small letters only. Every letter, if it is a 5 letter word or 4 letter word or 3 letter word or 2 letter word, whatever, or 7 letter word also, no problem. Every letter must be in small letter, lowercase only. Then only it is considered as keyword, remember. Okay. Now, let us see what are those 32 keywords. Just for your idea, here I am presenting the 32 keywords. You can count. There are total 32. Sir, do we need to remember all these, sir? Do we need to by head, mug up? No, dear friends, don't do that. Don't do that. By mistake also don't do that. Sir, why? In the NIELIT exam, there may be a question, which of the following is not a keyword? Yes, definitely such question may be there. Such question can be definitely there in the NIELIT exam, because NIELIT exam questions are direct questions, very simple questions you can expect. So yes, I don't deny that. Then why you are not asking us to mug up? Mug up, you don't do, never do that. Because when you mug up, in that pressure, you don't remember those, or those will not strike. Then how we can remember, sir? In the regular practice, in the regular usage, out of these 32, dear friends, around 25-27 keywords, you automatically remember. You automatically identify that, yes, it is a keyword. There are some words which we will not use in our syllabus, which we will not practice. For example, I will highlight them. If you want, you can just remember only those 4 or 5 words that there are keywords. What are they? One is type def. Type def. We may not be practicing this as per our syllabus constraint. And volatile. Here V is, maybe you might look it as capital, but it is small only. Small only. Volatile. Okay. Okay. And similarly, what else, sir? CONST, you can see. CONST. Const. Okay. Okay. And maybe, I think rest all we will use. I think rest all we will use. Okay. Rest all we will use. Just these 3 or 4. Okay, maybe you can take enum. These 3 or 4 we may not practice. So you may not remember that they are keywords. So these 4 you remember wantedly that these are keywords. That would be enough. And the other words you automatically identify. Don't mug up. And one point you please remember, main is not a keyword. Printf, scanf are not keywords. As they will be used in every program, some students who are new to C language may think that they are keywords. No. Main, printf, scanf, they are names of the functions. So they are not at all keywords. They can never be keywords. Such things you remember, that would be more than enough. Okay? Okay, am I clear? Am I clear with this, everybody? Do respond, do respond. Superb, superb. Now, what are identifiers? Identifier. How I identify you? With your name. I identify you as with your name. Like I say, hi Chandan. I say, hi Mohini. I say, hi Sayal Malik. Hi Devi. You will say, hi Satya Sir. Hi Muthamil. Right. So, obviously, name is one of the important tool to identify. In this language also, yes, identifiers means names. Names of any programming element. Programming element means what? Here you see variables, arrays, pointers, functions, structure, union, file, name of a variable, name of a file, name of a function. You name anything in the C language, that is an identifier. Okay, great. So can I give any name that I want? Can I give any name that I want? No. Every language keeps some rules. Even C language also has some rules kept by Dennis Ritchie. What are they? Name should start with letter or underscore. The starting should be either letter or underscore symbol. No space in the name. You can't give space in the name. And keyword should not be used as a name. Those 32 words you have to exempt. 32 words when I say, in that small letter as it is only. You can use capital INT as a name. You can use W capital HILE as a name. Definitely. Or you may use small I capital F as a name. But you cannot use if as a name, because when every letter is small, that is considered as a keyword. So in those 32, you can't use those 32 in the small letters as it is. The same word with capital letter combination you may use, that is okay, that is accepted. Okay? And no symbol. You can't use any symbol except underscore in the name. And the length of the name must not exceed 31 characters. This is what quite basic. But today in the today's latest online compilers, if you see, they do allow 63 characters also because of the configuration difference. But as per the traditional C, yes, your name length should not exceed 31 characters. Okay? Okay? Right. Now, let's move on to next, constant. What is constant? We know the general meaning of constant is which does not change. So, the data item whose value does not change, whose value is fixed, is called as constant. And there are two types of constants, guys. And I can say these are primary constants. Let me make it very clear. These are primary constants. And in some sources you will find as secondary constants as array, pointer, structure, that is okay. But generally constants means you have to remember these. Array, pointer, structure, we take them as secondary data types. So there automatically we will differentiate them. Here under constant you may not remember them. So here constant means you have to remember this classification. What are they? Numeric constant, character constant. Numeric means numbers. Numeric constants means numbers only. Character constant, which is also called literal. Literal constant. Literal means what? Literal can be a letter, or literal can be a symbol, or literal can be a single digit number. So character constant means it can be a number, it can be a symbol, it can be a letter, or combined, mixed also. Now when you look at numbers, again we have two types of numbers. Whole number means a number without fraction, without decimal point. And real numbers. Real numbers means with fraction. So whole numbers we call them as integer constants. Real numbers we call them as what? Real constants. In that real we have two types: floating point, single precision floating point, double precision floating point. So in short we call them as float constant, double constant. And in character constants we have two types: single character constants, multi-character, which is called string. So what is the definition of string? Group of characters. Group of characters is called as string. You can see single digit number 5, letter X, letter A, or letter at the rate, or symbol at the rate, or hash. If you observe how these are all represented in single quotes. In single quotes we always represent characters. And string constant, which is group of characters. How you identify any string? Always that is represented in double quotation. How? In double quotation. So in C language you find anything in single quote, blindly you can say it is a character, double quote, that is a string. Are we clear for this? Sagar? Yes, paid course will be there, dear friend. Very soon we will be announcing it. Very soon, maybe in couple of days, not more than that. Are we clear for that? For this constants, dear friends? Great, great. So quickly let us move on to operators. What is an operator? Which perform operation on operand. Means operation is done on operand by operator. Who do operation? Operator. Using what? Operand. For example, if I take A multiplied by B. Here A and B are operands. Plus is star is operator. And what is operation? Multiplication is operation. So the star operator perform multiplication operation on AB operands. I think the difference is clear with this simple example. So how many operands here I have in the example A, B? 2 operands. So is it mandatory to have 2 operands? No. How many we can have? Based on that number of operands. How many operands can be there along with operator? We have 3 types of operators. How many? 3 types. What are they? Unary operators, binary operators, ternary operator. Okay. So unary, that the name itself give you a clue. Unary, which use single operand. Binary, which use 2 operands. Ternary, which use 3 operands. Okay. So what are unary operators? As you can see, these are different list of these are list of unary operators. Plus plus, which means increment. Minus minus, which means decrement. Sign plus, sign minus. These are not addition subtraction here. Sign plus, like plus A, minus B. We use no like that. And star, here star doesn't mean multiplication. Pointer. Tomorrow, I mean in the next class we will be discussing about it. And address of, size of, logical not, bitwise not. So these are unary operators because all these use single operand like plus plus x, x plus plus. Hey sir, what is this? Yes, this increment and decrement operators we can use in 2 ways. One is prefix form, other is postfix form. Prefix means we will have plus plus x, minus minus y. Operator will be there first. Postfix means operator will be there after the operand. So like this, if you see, that is postfix. Now, what is the difference? The term itself says in the prefix you do operation first. X is equal to x plus 1 or y is equal to y minus 1. You do increment or decrement first, then assignment. After increment, assign the value. In the postfix, first assign, then increment or decrement. So the order differs between prefix and postfix. Okay, these are different unary operators. And if we move on to binary operators, what are different binary operators we have? Binary means which use 2 operands. So what are they? They are subclassified into 5 types as you see here. Arithmetic operators, logical operators, bitwise and shift, relational and assignment. You can see what symbols belong to what category. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus. What we call this percentage symbol as modulus. And this is logical AND, this is logical OR. Bitwise AND, bitwise OR, this is XOR, this is called left shift. And this is called right shift. Here, I will tell you the difference between logical and bitwise. logical operators always perform operation on truth values, while bitwise performs on binary values. Means on true or false logical operation takes place, on 1 or 0 bitwise operation takes place. That is the difference. And one more point you have to remember is division operator gives quotient as the result, while this modulus operators gives remainder as the result. For example, let me change the color for better visibility. For example, suppose A is equal to 17, B is equal to 5, C is equal to A divided by B, D is equal to A modulus B. Guys, in C language, division won't takes place as in mathematics. In maths, 17 by 5 means we directly say it is a 3.4. But here it is not like that. Because 17 is integer, 5 is integer, the results also will be integers. So 5 goes 3 times. So 15, 2 is the remainder. So 3 is the quotient and 2 is the remainder. So C value will be quotient, that is 3. D value will be remainder, that is 2. So that is the difference between division and modulus. This is one point you have to remember. And another important point I can say is, if there is any number A, you are shifting left by n times, that is equivalent to the value multiplied by 2 power n. And if you are shifting right by n times, that is equivalent to division by 2 power n. Okay. So left shift is equivalent to multiplication by 2. Right shift is equivalent to division by 2. That is one important point. And if you observe in the C language, in the relational we have equal to, which is represented with 2 equal symbols. So this is relational equal to, and single equal symbol is assignment. Both are different. So if you want to compare LHS and RHS, for comparison we use this double equal symbol. For assignment we use single equal symbol. Okay. Now what is ternary operator, which use 3 operands? Which is ternary? This question mark colon, this is a single operator. Though there are 2 symbols, it is treated as a single operator. One operator only. What is that? Question mark colon symbol together we call as ternary operator and or conditional operator. The other name for ternary is conditional. How to use this? 3 operands we know. So first operand question mark, second operand colon, third operand. Semicolon is generally there for every statement. That is how semicolon you get. So how it is evaluated? First operand is evaluated. If it is true, operand 2 gets evaluated, operand 3 neglected. Or if operand 1 is false, operand 2 not executed, operand 3 executed. Sir, what is this operand? It can be any valid expression. For example, A value is 5, B value is 7, C value 9, D. Like this you see, D is equal to A, B, C greater than A, C, A, B, C. You see here, right, I have used multiple times this operation, this question mark colon I have used multiple times. So, like this when it is given, how to evaluate? Simple trick is, guys, go to the last question mark. Go to the last question mark. The last question mark is this. Its immediate column will be its matching. So, divide like this. And this question mark is matched for this. Now, A question mark, all this column C. Now, it is very simple. So, evaluate the innermost bracket. C greater than A, 9 greater than 5, true. So, what will be the result of innermost parenthesis? C. This all will give you C. Now, B question mark. B question mark means 7. 7 means, remember, non-zero value including positive or negative treated as true, only 0 is treated as false in the C language. So, 7 is non-zero, so true. That means this is neglected. The first operand, that is, B is neglected. The first operand is evaluated. Operand 2 is evaluated. So, all this result becomes C. Now, A question mark, C colon C. However, both are C. So, finally, the value would be D is equal to C. So, D value would be 9. Good evening, Raja Babu. Got it? So, this is how ternary operation takes place. And now, let us move on to control statements. Before that, let us look at operator precedence and associativity once. When there exist multiple operators in the same expression, something like this, A is equal to 4 greater than 5 multiplied by 3 less than equal to 2, let's say plus 7. Suppose you have got some expression like this. There are multiple operators. We don't know what to evaluate first. In this kind of situation, precedence will help us. And if you see the precedence table, multiple operators are having same precedence. Like you see, multiplication, division, mod has same priority. So, when same precedence operators exist in the expression, we will evaluate based on the associativity. So, this is what the table. I will share the PDF on the Telegram group, dear friends. I will share the table. Raja Babu Gaurav, all the subjects means, as of now we have planned around 8 subjects for scientist B, STA and SB. All 3 vacancies together, we have planned around 8 subjects, and we will be discussing most important topics. Most important topics, not starting from the scratch till the end, but most important topics we will be covering in this free crash course. Definitely you will be able to get some confidence for the NIELIT exam with this free course, but to that you have to add your practice, you have to solve many questions, and that is the reason why we are going to launch the paid course, where your doubts will be resolved. We will be giving multiple questions, hundreds of questions, everyday quiz. There are many benefits of that. But free course is not worthy. No, we are not telling that. Free course is definitely worthy. But along with these classes, you will get something more in the paid course. Okay, Raja Babu. Details we will be announcing very soon. Maybe in couple of days we will announce the details. Okay, so guys, once again I have given many times this shortcut for remembering operator, precedence and associativity. Sir, this much big table we have to remember. Yes, you have to remember. Yes, I suggest everybody to mug up this, but I'll give you one hint, one small trick. That is, remember this UAS RBL TAC. Just remember this short code. UAS RBL TAC. U for unary, A for arithmetic, S for shift, R for relational, B for bitwise, L for logical, T for ternary, A for assignment, and C for comma. So 90% of the table is now in your hand. And remember, the associativity is only for 3. It is right to left, comma, ternary, assignment and unary. You can see here for unary, ternary, that is conditional, and assignment. Only for these 3 it is right to left, for rest all it is left to right. So now you just need to put little more effort to remember some things. That's done. That's done. VJ, the class started at 7 p.m. and every session, every class of this NIELIT course will start at 7 p.m. sharp. Okay, and the technical classes happens, guys, on MWF, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and every Saturday Apti class will happen. This is regarding the free course. Okay. Mohini. Yeah, Mohini, we will solve live question, Mohini. Now, let's quickly move on to control statement, dear friends, because today we are supposed to cover that also. What is control statement? A statement that can change the order of execution. Instead of regular sequential execution, we want the statement execution order to be changed. Then we have two options, one using control statement, other using functions. Functions part we will discuss later. Now, control statement can change the order of execution. What are different types of control statements? There are 3 types. What are they? Conditional control statements or decision making or selection. What are they? If else, nested if else if ladder, switch. Okay. These are selection statements or decision making or conditional. The next type is iterative or looping statements. What are they? Do while, for. And unconditional or jumping statements. They are break, go to, continue, return. Return we will get in the functions concept. Okay. So the other you can remember, yes, these are all different control statements. Now, quickly, if I just give you a brief if statement, which is a regular, very easy control statement. If expression statements. And guys, if there is a single statement, always remember these braces are optional. Anywhere these braces you are supposed to use, mandatorily to use when there are multiple statements under that. If there is a one statement, single statement, you may use, you may not use. So, if expression statement. So, when the expression is true, then the control goes inside. When the expression is false, then without executing those if block, what we call this pair of open and closed curly brace, block. So, the block will be skipped when the given expression is false. Okay. And if you see the flow chart, you can see the flow chart clearly. We are evaluating some condition. Based on the condition, if the condition is true, then the statements are executing, come out of if. Otherwise, directly come out of if without executing the statements. Very simple. And if else, this is how you write: if block, else block. So, when the expression is true, if block is executed, else is neglected. When the expression is false, else is executed, if block statements are neglected. Just now we have discussed something related to this. What? Ternary operator. So, question mark colon is equivalent to a simple if-else pair. A simple if-else pair, instead you use C for conditional, no, C for comma. In the last C it is comma. T I have used for ternary. TAC I said, no, TAC, TAC. T is for ternary or conditional. And last C is for comma. Okay. So, the flow chart you see clearly here. We are evaluating the condition. Upon true, we are executing the statements and coming out. Upon false, we are executing else part and coming out. Okay. Now, switch. What is this switch? It is also called as multi-way selection statement. Switch is also called as what? Multi-way selection statement. Regarding switch, there are 6 important points, guys. Please remember. How to use switch? Generally, we use switch like this. Switch, expression, cases we write like this. Case, 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 case. Default. For every case, we write what to do as statements. This is what the general syntax of switch. But regarding this switch, remember some important points. What? Default and break are always optional. You may write, you may not write. If you don't write, you don't get any error. First thing. Second, duplicate cases are not allowed. You can't use duplicate cases, means the same number twice or same character twice. No. Default can be anywhere in the switch. Generally, you write it as a last case, but it is not rule. You can keep default in the beginning, in the middle, in the last, anywhere. And cases can be non-contiguous. Case 1, case 10, case 20, case 35. Yes. They need not to be non-contiguous. They can be non-contiguous. And cases can be in the random order. That means you can write like this: case 25, case 1, case 11. Need not to follow ascending or descending order. Get CSEfied, I already answered you dear. C means comma, T means conditional. T for ternary or conditional, no? So T means T for ternary, C means comma. Right. And the sixth rule is that only integer and character cases are allowed. No real cases, no float, no strings. You can't have case 3.14 invalid. You cannot have like case NIC invalid. Only integer or character cases are allowed. So remember these 6 rules, 6 important points. Okay. Guys, in the paid course, every subject will be covered. Every subject that is listed in the syllabus will be covered in the paid course. Devi. Rahul Gautam, yes, there will be paid course which we are going to announce very soon in couple of days. Stay tuned, keep attending these YouTube classes. In these YouTube classes only I will give complete information regarding that paid course. That's what, every detail of the paid course I will announce in the upcoming 2 classes. So stay tuned please. We are preparing the things for you. Okay. So once everything is set right, then we will announce it. Please have patience. More 2-3 days, not more than that. Now loops. When a single statement or multiple statements we want to execute repeatedly. I want to print something 100 times. I want to print something maybe 5 times. Like that, I want something to happen repeatedly. Then the option we have is iteration, recursion. Recursion is part of functions. So it's not our current context. Current context is iteration, which is also called as loop. There are 3 types of loops: do while, for. Do while loop. The syntax of do while will be this: do statements, at the end we are using while expression. So first execute the statement once, then evaluate the condition. If the condition is true, go back, again execute, again verify. In this way, until the condition, the given expression is false, this happens. So minimum number of times do while gets executed is 1 time, because after evaluating 1 time, we are verifying the expression is true or false. And where we are verifying, at the exit or at the entrance? At the exit. Hence do while is also called as exit control loop. Exit control loop. And while loop, if you look at, Chaitanya Kumar, no. Chaitanya Kumar, please go through the syllabus carefully. We do have C language, we do have C++, we do have some other object oriented languages. Okay. If someone is new to programming, for understanding CPP, OOPS syntax or OOPS concepts, it would be little difficult. So first let us understand the C language, and you please go through previous questions, dear Chaitanya. You have many C language based questions. Go through the syllabus carefully. It's not mentioned as C programming as a title, but in the topics you find C programming language syllabus. Okay. So while, what we have done in the while, from do while, whatever is there at the exit of the block, you kept to beginning of the block. At the entrance you brought it, right? So this while loop, how it execute? Verify the expression. Verify the expression once. If it is true, come inside the block, execute the statement. Before you go out, again you verify. If it is true, again execute, again verify. So until the condition is false, this will be executing repeatedly. Whenever the condition is false, it comes out. If the condition is false initially, for the first time itself, then it won't execute at all. And for loop, yes, it is little sophisticated version of while, because in the while, for writing these three expressions, we write in these three different lines, but in the for, three expressions can be written in the single line. So the length of the program will be reduced. Length of the code, LOC, lines of code will be reduced. Where? In the for. But with respect to performance, while, for, both are same. With respect to time complexity, both are same. But yes, with respect to readability or with respect to length of the code, for is more efficient. That's why generally for is used. So the syntax of for, you can see, for expression 1, expression 2, expression 3 statements. So first expression 1 is evaluated and only one time it is evaluated. Then expression 2, if it is true, statements are executed. Then expression 3 is executed. Then expression 2. This is how it is a loop. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4 in this way. And please remember, in this every expression is optional, only semicolons are mandatory. Sometimes you may find for loop without expression 1 or without expression 2 or without expression 3 or without any expression. Still it is valid. 2 semicolons are mandatory. Okay. Now quickly let's see how the questions can come. Yes, VJ. We already told you in the launch session, guys, how to prepare, how to practice for the NIELIT. The best way is practice GATE 1 mark questions, NIELIT previous questions, ISRO questions, and if time permits, UGC net questions. So some of them I will be making you practice here. So here there is a question which is a ISRO 2015 question. Who knows, this may come in the NIELIT 2023 exam. Same question repeats, guys. That is what the beauty. The for loop, for I is equal to 0, I less than 10 plus I, print I and 1 prints. What is I? 0 first. Then it goes 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, so on to 9. Whenever I is equal to 10, I less than 10 condition false. So for I is equal to 10, it won't execute. Now what we are printing? I and 1. I and 1. We know that AND operation characteristic. What is AND operation? 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. When both inputs are 1, then only it is 1. Otherwise 0. This is what uncharacteristic. So carefully observe. When the first input is 0, irrespective of the second input, it is 0. So when the first input A is 0, output is 0. And when the first input A is 1, if second input is 0, output is 0. Second input is 1, output is 1. Right? Now, how you write 1? 1 in binary is equal to, if you take standard representation 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit, in the LSB you will have 1. And what other will have 1? In 0 to 9, odd numbers will have LSB value 1. So, for odd numbers, you will get the output 1. For even numbers, you will get the output 0. So, it would be 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, so on 1. So, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, so on. The output would be option A. Option A would be the right answer. Option A would be the right answer, dear friends. Sayal Malik, Mohini, Devi. Got it? Zero and 1, 0. 1 and 1, 1. 2 and 1, 0. 3 and 1, 1. So on. 9 and 1, 1. Convert them into binary. In the binary, you do AND operation. Clear? Clear? Please respond. Please respond. Right. Guys, this kind of question is very much probable in your NIELIT exam. Next, GATE 2008 we have got one question, 1 mark question. This level is possible in the NIELIT. Which combination of the integer variables x, y, z makes the variable a get the value 4? Yes, look at this, x is equal to 3, y equal to 4, z is equal to 2, and we want 4, guys. Option B, option C don't have 4 at all. So, let us substitute option A. 3 greater than 4. True or false? False. False means this one. Y greater than Z. 4 greater than 2. True. True means Y. Y means 4. Yes. Option A is the answer. If you look at option D, you may check 5 greater than 4. True. So, true means this would be evaluated. 5 greater than 5. False. 5 greater than 5, false. It is equal to 5. So, false means this would be evaluated. Z. Z means 5, but we want 4 as output. So, definitely it's not option D. Clear? So, the answer is option A. Next question. 2014 ISRO question. Based on shift operator. What is the output of the following C program? Look at the question carefully. And here you please observe, we are given a number starting with 0. Remember guys, if you are having for any number prefix 0, that means that is octal number, not decimal number. Similarly, if you have prefix 0x, that is a hexadecimal number. So I am using this question to share this point to you. Anywhere you find 0 as prefix, that is octal. 0x, that is hexa. So here we are having octal number and given right shift 4, left shift 6. We know right shift is equivalent to division by 2. Left shift is equivalent to multiplication by 6. But where on decimal values? So first convert this into decimal. 570 into decimal. 0 into 16 power 0 plus 7 into 16 power 1 plus 5 into 16 power 2. This is 0 plus 7 into 16. 7 6s are 42, 7 1s are 7, 4, 11 plus 5 into 256. So you can use calculator quickly. 5 into 256, 1280. 1280 and 1280 plus 112, 1392. So the value we got is 1392. Oh, wait. I am doing it in hexa, guys. I am converting this into hexa. Sorry. I have to do it in octal, no? So 0 into 8 power 0 plus 7 into 8 power 1 plus 5 into 8 square. This is 0 plus 56 plus 320. This is 376. 376 in decimal. Now do this 376 divided by 2 power 4 whole multiplied by 2 power 6. This is nothing but 376 multiplied by 2 square, that is 376 multiplied by 4. So what is 376 multiplied by 4? 376 multiplied by 4, 1504. 1504. This is in decimal, but we are printing again in the octal. So convert this into octal again. So 1504 convert into octal. 8 goes 1 times. 8 8s are 64. 8 8s are 64. 0. 8 2s are 16. 8 3s are 24. 8 2s are 16. Okay, what we are getting? Something wrong. 8 1s are 8. 78 8s are 64. 6. Okay. Now 8 2s are 16. 28. 8 3s are 24. And then this is 8 2s are 16, 7. Here also you get 2. No. Somewhere two 7 4 0 in octal we are getting. Okay. It should be 2700, somewhere we have gone wrong, but this is the procedure. Check it out once. Check it out. Are we converting it properly? Is it 1504 only? Okay, 376 divided by 2 power 4. Okay, wait. Let us do in this way. Instead, we do directly. Let us do this way. 376 divided by 16. Let me do that. 376 divided by 16. Sixteen goes 376 divided by 16. 16 twos are 32. 5. 16 threes are 48. Now 23 into 64 you do, please. What would be this value? 23 into 64, 1472. 1472. Yeah, I have taken directly because in the division we are getting integer quotient only. So remainder we don't get. So we have to take individually. Now 1472, it is a decimal value. Convert this into octal. 8 ones are 8. 67, 8 8s are 64, 8 4s are 32, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24, 8 2s are 16, 7. Yeah, so we are getting 2700 in the octal. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you can do it, Chandan, with binary also, but in the binary that 0 has to be taken, but in this that 0 we have to neglect. In the binary 0 has to be taken. Again students will confuse why I have to take 0. That's why I am explaining with the decimal. Clear? Right. Now I am giving 3 more questions for your homework, dear friends. Okay, this is GATE 2018 question homework, and this is previous NIELIT question. So Chaitanya, if you are there, please find out. In the NIELIT exam we are having question on C language, pure C language question this is. And one more question. So I am giving 3 questions as your homework, guys. We will solve them as the beginning of the next class. We will start our next class with these 3 questions. Okay guys, will you try doing them? And guys, whoever solve it, you can give your answers in the comment section or else in my Telegram group link. Sir, what is your Telegram group link? I am giving it, wait. Okay. So that's all for today. The next class would be arrays and pointers, that is on sorry 22nd March, that is on Wednesday, 7 p.m. So we will discuss arrays and pointers in the next class. Don't worry Chaitanya, I will post in my Telegram group the detailed notification, don't worry. Alright, so guys, this is what my Telegram group link, Satya_CS space GATE space 2024. This is exclusively for 2024 aspirants, for NIELIT aspirants. And this is the common group, very old group where all 2020 onwards students are there. And this is the Instagram group link. You may join any to connect with me. Alright. That's all for today. Thank you so much for joining the session, and keep sharing this session guys, because many NIC aspirants may not know that we are doing this free course. So help them as much as you help, God will help you that much. So don't be very selfish. Try to help as many students as possible by sharing this free course information in your Facebook, Telegram, WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. Thank you so much for joining the session and attending the class and listening to me very patiently. I appreciate all your patience. Thank you so much. See you on Wednesday. Till then, have a great time. Take care. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you. Keep attending the classes regularly, guys. Regularity is very important, and bring your friends also for this. Whoever NIC aspirants you know, bring them also for this. Okay, regularly attend the classes and solve the homework. Come back with the homework answers. You can give in the comment section also. Thank you. Ved Prakash, in couple of days we will announce it. So attend classes regularly. You will be knowing the details.